This is Jetsonlols bronze VOD review. I think the team average is 900 SR, I think you said. But yeah, anyway, let's jump straight into it.
Let's go.
Good, you're in team chat at least. Good comms goes a long way in this game.
Do you think we need a DPS at all?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
I just want to talk about this comp a sec. This isn't the best comp. You don't really have anything to deal with Farah too well, other than the Torb turret, but a good Farah should be able to destroy that, get healed up and go back in. The D.Va pick's okay here. I really like Zarya for this map on defense. But if you're more comfortable on D.Va, then it should be fine.
Do you think we need a DPS at all?
I think so.
Yeah, preferably your Junkrat with a swap to a soldier or something, but I mean people play what they want, so it doesn't matter too much. If you were to lose this first point, I would suggest swapping or asking your Symmetra to go to Zenyatta or Lucio, or possibly your Torbjorn or Junkrat to swap the soldier if they can. If you ask it nicely, people tend to listen. With this comp, you really need to hold at the choke with these Symmetra turrets and Junkrat spam. So yeah, hold on here is fine. Once you start getting pushed back to the point with this comp, it gets really painful for you, I'd imagine. But yeah, this is my first VOD review, so sorry if I'm not too clear or concise. Kinda new to this.
Defend objective A.
You should be left shifting up to that Junkrat high ground. He's got really low health, you should just be left boosting up and killing him. If you left shift into him, it does, I'm not sure how much damage. This is quite a good website for stats and stuff on the game, or like getting finer details. So yeah, if you hit into them, it does 25 damage. So if you boosted into him, meleeed him, that would probably kill him. Junkrat being up there is really dangerous. Should definitely be contesting him. He dies to your Symmetra anyway, so that's fine.
Time to raise my EPM.
You know, Roadhog has no hook, so you're safe for a few more seconds. Your main threat here is this Roadhog. If he has hook up, he can blow you up with his team. So you really want to be trying to play around these Symmetra shields and your own Reinhardt shield. Here I would be left shifting up or just walking up and defense, using your defense matrix to make sure your Reinhardt gets back alive. He's fine anyway, but just in case. You know your Reinhardt shield is going down there because it was quite cracked, so you need to play quite passive. I'm not sure, did you have defense matrix there? Okay, you just need to be right clicking here and just making sure you back out safely with your mech. You do have a solo Anna healing, so I'd imagine it's quite difficult for her. You can't always expect heals with this comp. So yeah, I'd be trying to push forward a bit here, trying to get my mech charge back. I would probably try and push up with this Ryan just to try and help him a bit, get some ult. Okay, you nearly got mech back. That's fine.
All systems.
You know that soldier was low on the right, probably getting the health pack though.
Get in there.
That's unfortunate. If you're able to, it would be really clutch if you could defense matrix the sleep dart. I know it's like probably quite a tough ask, but it is doable. See here, I would you know they've lost 2 players.
Get in there.
Oh no, it's just D.Va Mac. Oh no, they lost that Anna. The enemy team back heals. I would boost into this Lucio here and get quite aggressive on him. You heard a Roadhog hook from behind, I would have instantly tried to react to that, defense matrix, or if you left shift into a Roadhog that's hooking someone, you obviously knock him and it puts him off his shot, so he can't kill his target quite as effectively. If you can't kill the baby D.Va, which you probably can't there, you should try not fighting her, or give her her mech charge back. You want her to stay in the baby form as long as you can. You should probably left shift up and try and contest his Roadhog when you can. You don't really want him behind you. Also, I saw you were in team chat. You should be calling out that Roadhog is up top behind. I assume most of your teammates know. I think he's been there a while, but one or two might not know. When you boost in, it's good to boost in melee and then start shooting. Yeah, so it's a nice burst of damage. It's okay to use your mech there because you just wanted it back and you were pretty low health. I did see the Junkrat behind you. I'm not sure what health he's on. But when he got knocked behind, I probably would have turned to at least see if I could focus him. But it doesn't matter too much. Here at 2, I would have probably tried to use my left shift to, rather than just detonating your ult on the ground, left shift upwards towards the sky. And that might possibly get you more kills, because the enemy team's unsure of where it's going to land. So it's always good to fly rolling up instead of just ulting on the ground. I'm not sure I would have tried to fight this D.Va. You should be trying to focus this soldier instead. Although I'm not too sure you have the health and you don't have any heals. But yeah, if you did left shift up there, you might have been able to just defense matrix the soldier ult, which would have been really helpful for your team if you would have just sucked up his entire ult. Well, that's often a normal response for D.Va is against soldier is you just try and you fly into his face and just defense matrix his ult. It's very effective, really annoying. It's really good against a nano visor.
Get back to the church.
I feel like you were just slightly panic spraying a bit there, but it's fine. Just
Put them up around.
try and focus on your shots a little bit more. Your aim seems okay.
30 seconds.
Nice, you got your net back. That's a really bad nano boost. So I'd focus Lucio. I'd probably try and boost into him and kill him. Nice. Right here, when they were trying to push through, I would have just left shifted behind and then chased whoever I could have. Preferably the Lucio. You could left shift into this Pharah here, get more aggressive. Because she nearly gets away. I know it's the end of the game anyway, but if there was like still 2 minutes on the clock or something, that could be quite an important stagger kill.
Good one. Nice.
She dies anyway to Torp turret, but I'm not quite sure how.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
But yeah, from that first round, I just think you could be a little bit more aggressive with your boosts.
Game face.
I know it can be a little bit scary and you might feel like you're going a bit too ham sometimes, but you do really need to push your aggression to its limits. To try and abuse people that are out of position. That's one of the strengths of D.Va.
1. Attackers in.
Because D.Va sort of has two play styles. You can either be sort of like a flanker or harasser, like Tracer, but you don't want to quite go behind the enemy team, but you want to be playing more towards the sides. Obviously on Eichenwald you can't really do that too well. But when they push in, you want to try and get like the flanks, go for the supports, things like that.
Incoming. Defend.
Or you can babysit your Reinhardt at the front, to try and like defense matrix any fire strikes that might be coming his way. If he gets hooked or something, try and walk up to him, defense matrix him. So you just want to babysit your Reinhardt if you're the two tanks on the team. For Eichenwald, if you didn't have a Reinhardt, I wouldn't suggest playing solo D.Va really. You definitely need a Reinhardt here. I'm not sure if you're able to play him, but you know, life's really hard without a Reinhardt. I just want to find the clip where you could get more aggressive. Oh yeah, it was here. If you should be contesting this Junkrat here. You really want to keep control of that. That's like your territory. Leaving them up there could have been really dangerous. You could spam your Reinhardt shield a lot easier. You could spam into that room quite easy. Pick up a kill or just put pressure on that room or take control of it. If you're able to play Zarya, I really like Zarya on defense here. It's just nice for because they have a Roadhog. Anyone that gets hooked, they had a Junkrat, so you can get easy energy off Junkrat spam. A high energy Zarya just feels so damn nice in this game. But yeah, let's skip to the attacking round.
shared you invite?
I just want to see what comp you
I think this is good.
stick with. This comp's okay. Apart from you've got, I don't really like the Genji pick too much because he's almost going to be diving on his own unless you dive with him. So he's got like a pseudo dive, like a pseudo dive comp, but it's kind of standard at the same time. So it's like your comp's trying to do two different things when it should just be trying to achieve one solid goal. So it should either be completely dive or just standard with the 2-2-2. So instead of Genji here, possibly a Pharah. Not sure about McCree. You could go McCree maybe.
Lucia, you gotta somehow indicate to us when your boost is ready so we can boost through the choke point.
Yeah, that's nice, cool. Speed boosting through that choke
I
is
just went yell.
Sounds good.
very effective. I really like Zarya again here. I don't know, it just gives your Reinhardt the ability just to charge in and you barrier him and it's like 3 kills for days. It's just so easy. Just be like, yo Reinhardt, I have barrier for you. You can go.
I haven't played a while, so speed boost or health boost through the choke?
Oh, Nathan, get yours too.
I'm thinking
I
speed
love your
boost
new
test.
album.
It kind of worries me that he has to ask that question.
The people protecting it and basically scattering.
Attack.
But yeah, seeing as he seems unsure, you should just be trying to like call,
No expert, no
like,
information.
once you get to the choke, like 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Try not to get yourselves killed out there.
I would say when you're speed boosting through, trying to be up front with the Reinhardt and the defense matrix anything that comes his way. So you really want to be up front next to your Reinhardt.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Okay, let's do a run and joke. Okay, with that, you should be, it can be hard, but you should be trying to calm your team just to come back and wait behind this wall. Don't take any harass or whatever, just regroup, wait for Anna. That can be really difficult to calm because like people don't even do that at GM, so people always just do what they want. There's a soldier. Oh man, you should be calling that. This soldier's behind us, behind you here. Oh, he's so low. But yeah, there you should have tried to comp to your team. That soldier was behind you on the right, or behind us on the right. Nice, you testing this Junkrat. Okay, yeah, you have to back off now.
Probably go through now.
You have to go for it.
I'm not sure I would have gone through then. Yeah, I had no idea where your team was.
Probably go through now.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. The Reinhardt was out of position. But yeah, your team wasn't ready.
I'm out, but they're all scattered.
This map's that horrible anyway to get through this choke. They have got changes to it on PTR, where they're adding another corridor to that right hand room here. So there's another flanking option. Should be nice. Nice, that's it. Yeah, good work on the Reinhardt shield there. Just breaking it down, puts a lot of pressure. That's good. Should be trying to play up with your Rein, like it's trying to suck up this Junkrat spam. Yeah, you really need to try and make sure you can defense matrix these fire strikes and symmetrical orbs that are coming your way. Helps your team a lot because the enemy team don't get ult charged quite as quickly. Oh, that's a really random Reinhardt ult.
I will protect the innocent.
Yeah, sorry, I don't think I did.
Okay, what's your comp now? Farah Road. Yeah, I don't mind this too much. This is a good swap here. They don't have too much to counter a Farah, other than the soldier, but soldier's not really a Farah counter on his own. But yeah, let's see how this
I
goes.
will protect the innocent.
But no, I like the swap.
Yeah, sorry,
Your other
I
teammate
did.
picked up Roadhog.
So I'm gonna try and barracks. You know what I'm gonna do?
Ult is ready, guys.
With Farah, you can go around to the right. If you know what I mean, across the Eichenwald gap where all the trees and stuff are, you can get around there. I'd probably try and come to your team that you're going that way. And then what you want to do when you're behind is kill the symmetra turrets that are at this bridge here first, and just start harassing the supports. And then communicate to your team when you're eventually behind them.
Back online.
Oh, this is my jam.
I'd probably try and wait for your team a little bit here. Actually, no, this is fine, actually. I'll probably try and... yeah, that's it. This is good. You do need to touch the point though. I was thinking you were going to wait up towards the right and try and touch the point at the last second. But this is good that you waited. You need to get up in the air here. Okay. Damn, where did your Reinhardt go? But yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable you're on Farah. It didn't seem like your most comfortable pick. But I like the swap, it was good in theory. I'm not sure what you main. Do you normally play D.Va? Or do you play support? I'm not sure.
Lucio, do you invite?
But yeah, I hope this VOD was helpful. And I was going to show you D.Va's effective range in the training mode. Fuck it, this account will do. The Preds. But yeah, I'd say when you're firing D.Va's guns, its effective range is probably within probably 10 meters. So this is about 10 meters. And this is actually, let's go over here. So this is 20 meters away from the target. Like, you see how long this takes to kill. Like, Lucio's heal aura is gonna out heal that. So firing a target from that far is, you're gonna fucking tip with them. 10 meters. The target dies very quickly. So this is about 15. Targets. Okay, but so yeah, your effective range is sort of within this distance. If you're any further away from this, once you start getting like all the way back here, you're not going to be able to kill anything really. I wouldn't expect to. The only thing I'd shoot from this range is like Reinhardt shields.
That one's for my fans.
But if you boost in the targets, it does knock them, do some damage.
Ouch.
It's quite a good method, just boost up to them. You might knock them out like too far from melee sometimes. But that's like instantly the boost into melee, that's 55 damage together. Your targets are like Zenyatta's and other 200 HP heroes who will die very quickly. Other than that, I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, so with the ult. So instead of firing it on the ground, if you just left shifting up, it explodes in the air. Probably not quite that high, but it's a lot harder for your opponents to dodge. Also, the way left shift ult works is that when you eject from your mech and press Q, the mech will carry on like he's already said. Not sure how to explain that actually. So by left shifting Q, the mech will just carry on as if I'm still left shifting. If you know what I mean. So I left shifted it now, and then Q, it'll carry on just for another second.
High score for sure. Now show them.
Normally, you see here you can cancel left shift early. But if you press left shift and Q, it will just carry on for the full duration. Another technique to get out of sticky situations is to kind of like left shift and just drive around like a spastic. Can make you really hard to hit if you just go in. It can be hard to keep track of where you are, but you're so damn hard to hit. Don't forget you can knock people off the map with your left shift. Really good on maps like well on Elios. Knock people into that middle well bit. Obviously ensure your tracking and sensitivities okay. I'm not sure what your gaming peripherals are like. Whether you have like a good mouse and monitor and stuff, that will help a lot. That'll go a long way. Ensuring that you have a good setup. As far as sensitivity go, I like to have it like one full rotation. It's like a mouse pad movement for me. So this is my entire mouse pad movement. It's about there. But that's kind of personal preference. Having it kind of low is better than having a ridiculously high sense. Although I don't think you had a high sense. Right, I couldn't tell if you did.
Nerf this.
So that's a little bit too high to kill them.
Double
Down.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to show you in the training ground, is to make sure that if you're trying to kill a target with D.Va, you have to be close. Sorry, I keep recording separate clips, but there was just another thing I wanted to go through. Let's have a look. It was about how to play Fire on Icon VOD. If we go on... Wait, how the fuck do I bring up a arcade? Create game. I think that should be right. Let's try.
traveling to Eichenwald.
Traveling to Eichenwald.
I will protect the innocent. Get back.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you. I don't play Fire too much, but I know the basics of playing it from an attacking standpoint. So you have a few options as far as you can either go. This is my preferred way, this way. So you can go across this gap here. This is really powerful with a Fire Mercy. So you just boost around. And then rather than going this way, I prefer to go up over here. And then tell your team when you're like at this point. And you just left shift over. Take out these symmetric turrets. Use this for cover. And then once you got rid of the symmetric turrets, start working on the supports, which are probably likely in this area. If you don't have a Mercy with you, you're going to need to be able to play the health pack, so there's one there. There's one here. And another little one there. And you probably do have time to play this mega health pack. It's definitely worth playing that one. But yeah, you don't need to be too aggressive. You can just kind of play, just poke, just be really annoying, distract them. Make sure you kill these symmetric turrets, torp turrets. If your teammates get a kill but you can't quite push, what you can do is you can be a dick and spawn camp them. Because obviously they're going to be spawning from that door there. You can kill them on the way back, depending on who they are. But yeah, your first job is kill the symmetric turrets. And then work on supports. Or soldier. Preferably like the Anna and soldier should be your first targets. Because they're the threats to you. Actually, I think you can get over there with Fire as well. Let me have a look. Okay, yeah, you can. Hey, okay, you can go this way as far as well. That's another little path you can take. I saw you were trying to go this way. So if you just left shift up and then just hold down spacebar, you can get over. Oh, I don't like it too much because you use your left shift and like pretty much your entire fuel just to get over, and then you have to drop. I don't like going that way. I feel really vulnerable when I do go that way. I find when I play as Anna, if I was trying to go this way, I can kill them really easy as soon as they come over. Because you're pretty much out of escape options. Well, I suppose you could just
Clearing the area.
boost me very far. Yeah, I'm not too great at fire. But yeah, that's your ways in. I prefer coming from that side, to be honest. Playing like around here. You just want to be annoying. You just want to be a nuisance. You're pretty much doing your job as long as you're forcing Anna just to turn around and waste their time trying to shoot you or the soldier. It means your team's a bit more free at the front. Yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you on this map. Defensive Farah. Not sure what I feel about that. Not too great. I'd probably just stand down here. Spam. But then if you're going to do that, you might as well just play soldiers, to be honest. Could you go over this way? Oh god, no, where am I? So you could even do that, I don't know, it's a bit risky going over there. If you're defending, you could die very easy. So I don't really like playing here either. Roadhog can hook you.
Clearing the area.
But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you.